What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Keith O'Neal here, back with another Keith O'Neal Reviews. And today we have the brand new release of Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. Let's go. Okay, and before we get started, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so that we can grow this channel, guys. Okay, so today we have the brand new release of Valentino Coral Fantasy. And I have to admit, Valentino has been kicking tail all of 2022 on both the man and women's side of the coin. On the men's side, they've already dropped Valentino Born in Roma. And I have to admit, both Valentino Born in Roma and Valentino Born in Roma Yellow Dream are both certified bangers. Must have in your collections. On the women end, they've already dropped Voce Viva Intense, Valentino Born in Roma Donna, and Valentino Born in Roma Coral Fantasy as well. All of the women's certified bangers. So what do we have here? What do we think about this bad boy today? Well, you came to the right guy, you came to the right person, because I'm going to give you all the details when it comes down to this release. So let's begin with how it smells. First off, guys, you're gonna have a fun, fresh, confident scent. This is gonna be one of those scents where when you put it on, you can easily make sure that you're going to command the room. This does have a mass appeal and a scent to it, and it does put you in that position that if you want to make sure that you're going to you're going to place yourself in a position where people are going to feel like you can control the room, this scent will do that for you. In the notes, in the top note, we're going to have red apple, cardamom, and bergamot. When we get to the mid note, we'll have bourbon geranium, clary sage, and lavender. And if you're like me, I know my scents, I know my body chemistry. Lavender is one of the key players for me. If you know what notes actually is going to be one of the key players for your body chemistry, drop that note down in the comments for me. I'm interested to know what notes is going to actually be for most of my watchers. What notes pans well with your body chemistry for most of my watchers and subscribers. In the base note, we have tobacco leaf, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. As far as performance goes, longevity, I can tell you that this guy easily gives you 6 to 8 hours. It has high sillage, and it also has strong projection. Age range, this is going to be something that anyone 25 and up can wear. I do not recommend this for my younger crowd. It is a more mature scent in my opinion. I don't see any of my high schoolers wearing this to school and feeling like they're going to get compliments or anything like that, because it does lean more towards a mature scent. As far as occasions and where you can wear this bad boy, I would say if you're going out to dinner, you have a work function, just a night out on the town, this is one that you can easily pull out and wear. My overall rating for this is probably going to blow some people's mind, because I already gave high praise to Valentino, and I told you about how every single fragrance from Valentino that's been released so far on both the men and women's side have been certified bangers for me. That you would think that this is going to be high, but it's not for me. This is a 6 out of 10. And the reason that this is a 6 out of 10 for me is pretty simple. The opening of this started off as something extremely original. It was sweet and fresh, and I was in love with it. I said, on my first sniff, I was like, this is easily going to be one that I'm going to constantly find myself reaching for. But then, as I started to smell the dry down, I was like, what happened to what I was smelling in the opening? But even more so, I started to smell something else. This bad boy started to smell like Dior Sauvage Elixir. And not just smell like it, it was almost identical to Dior Sauvage Elixir. And so for the lack of originality, it kind of dropped down in points for me, just simply because I thought there was so much more that they could have done with this. There was so much more that this DNA could have been. but unfortunately it just went straight to the Dior Sauvage Elixir. So yeah, it just ran out at a solid 6 out of 10 for me, guys. But for your boy Keith O'Neil reviews and Valentino Coral Fantasy, we are out. And once again, guys, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. We are done.